about the start, the getting out to the early lead. I mean, this is a game sometimes where they get ahead and you've got to play catch up. It was the opposite tonight.
Yeah, it was. You know, I made a bonehead call down there. I got greedy trying to possibly get another touchdown or field goal and let them score right before halftime. And that's a coaching mistake on my part. But I got greedy. But thank goodness the defense bowed up, offense bowed up, and got my tail out of that crowd.
Well, and you at least you had a cushion though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Talk about the play of Ethan Holmes. I thought he was huge. When you don't have DK, you seem to have somebody step up each game. I thought he was the key tonight for you.
He did. You know, everybody stepped up. You know, all of them. But Ethan had a great game. It's his breakout game, and he's been kind of banged up, but he's back healthy now. And of course, we heard him on the trap. We heard him on some of those passes, and he played huge for us.
Talk about the play of your secondary and the running game as far as support. JR came up, Big East came up, all those guys were hitting.
Well, they just played outstanding. Our defensive coaches had a great game plan. Our offensive coaches had a good game plan, and you know, and again, our special teams did a good job too. I thought all three phases we had a pretty good game plan on it and executed pretty well.
You remember the last time Oxford beat West Point, or?
Not since 2000, I know.
Lost 7. The last I stopped counting after 7 straight losses.
Yeah. I mean, I know we hadn't beat them since I came back to Oxford. And
the last time that we thought was when y'all were in the Little 10 together in the 70s.
Make it any more special knowing that fact, haven't beat them in a while. That make us win.
Yeah, it makes it real special. We, you know, not only that, you know, we hope if things come out, you know, we're gonna have to play them again. You know, that's we knew that, but hopefully if they finish up number 2, then we got a good shot of playing them here instead of having to go to West Point. But I mean, you're gonna have to play them again. This is just you're jockeying for position in the region right now. But you know, whoever goes on don't have to beat West Point.
How big was the start? I mean, obviously West Point doesn't like playing from behind with the way they love to play on offense. How big was that 14-0 start for you guys?
Oh, it was great. You know, and then it got 21-0.
Right.
Like I said, then I got greedy and they came back and scored and brought it back down to 14, hit a momentum. But you know, it was huge to come out the second half and drive it down there, and we had to settle for a field goal, but that still puts it over a 2-touchdown score.
I've heard you talk about this sophomore class. You've got one heck of a sophomore quarterback. I thought he was really poised tonight.
He is poised. He's just, I mean, you can't say enough about him. He's well over his age. I'm telling you, experience-wise and knowledge-wise. You know, and then of course with Metcalf being out tonight, you know that's huge for us because next time we play them, then you know that's another weapon they're gonna have to deal with. So and they know that. So it good ball game, great win. And you know, I really want to get those 3 points at the end to make it a 12-point differential. That's kind of the points that you want to get in case it gets a tiebreaker.
How big a weapon is Cody? I mean, obviously, second half was huge. Cody Mills.
Cody Mills.
He is huge. You know, I don't know but he's a great weapon. I mean, you know, the first one in the end zone. The rest of them, he sky kicked and kicked it where it needed to be, so they didn't get a return. So they're very dangerous doing that.
You feel like the defense, man, got a little tired. They had a 15-play drive, 12-play drive.
They got real tired down there when they drove it all the way down the field. You could tell we were gassed. And you know, we had a couple guys injured in there that couldn't come back. Brandon Hill was a sophomore. He rolled his ankle and he couldn't play, so they had to stay in there. We couldn't rest him, coach, as much. But they rose to the occasion when they needed to, and great win for them.